now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna call my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, gotta know juice to end the drought. Yeah. I bought like 23. Won't fall again and I put that.
Look at that shit. It's that ain't in that but man.
On the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa. With the echoes of cannon blast still ringing in our ears from the north end zone, the Bucs were introduced a moment ago, and they are all set as their guys will do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs. The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. First carry for Leonard Fournette, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
He was brought down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Fournette, a first down carry. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Now Brady gets away with one. Lucky, could have been intercepted, but it falls to the ground. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
That's good defense, bro.
Here's Brady. Setting up the screen for Miller. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44.
That's a nice clip and save sequence there defensively because they did everything as they would have wanted to. They forced the 3rd down, blanketed the field with coverage, nowhere to go with the football, forced the dump off to the back, and even then they closed quickly and got him down behind the line of scrimmage. You name it, they did it well in that last sequence.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. First carry now for Kareem Hunt, and he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 22-yard.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Man open, that's Byron Pringle complete.
Mahomes pass complete to Byron Pringle.
The Bucs with an extra defender now in the secondary here on 3rd down. They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
Now after the run by Hunt, here's 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Got an open man, it's Pringle. That catch good for only a couple.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
So a failure to connect on second down. That leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. It's Devin White, the linebacker.
Oh, they wildin'.
And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Now Leonard Fournette. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That was a really nice job by and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Here's a throw caught by Gronkowski. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Throwing on 1st down is Brady. They'll find Miller. That's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer 1st down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got a bike. Oh, he just stuck out there, and they just got a nice 1st down there.
Oh, my God.
Into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on 1st down. Evans once again the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing again. Brady. He sets up the screen to Jones. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. So 1st and goal now from the 7-yard line. Now Jones. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
His pass caught at the 4. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Here's Fournette. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackle through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult pull to overcome.
Oh, yeah, boy.
Listen to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs.
He gonna fumble that. Boy, Devin White, smacking on this jump.
So he tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a 2nd one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. Line of scrimmage the 37 on 1st and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, Maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Mahomes to throw once more. And incomplete. Almost intercepted. The D lineman almost had it.
Sure. I was about to catch that. That was a defensive line.
And now it's 4th down. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce. Didn't
he
get
almost
it.
caught that. He almost got that motherfucker, boy. That's icy.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. They will find Davis. That's complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 39. 16 yards, a first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Brady. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. A good first down call as the screen play gets him 9.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Play action, now it's Brady. And this is caught at the 8. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A good pickup there at 22.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Jones. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Ronald Jones, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip.
Buccaneers 10. Chiefs nothing. Bradley Pinion, the kickoff.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they improved, right? Turnover, you just noted it.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're going to turn into first downs and hopefully points.
27-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes flush to his right. That is incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. He may try and run for this. Mahomes can sling it, but the feet are nimble too as he scrambles for a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Kelsey imposing as well. And this one caught by Travis Kelce.
Oh my God.
This one across the 45.
That guy, Travis Kelce, boy.
11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. On 1st down, Mahomes. And that is incomplete. incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
I give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Come on. I'm on that.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. The Chiefs on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes.
Yeah.
Will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. So a couple of first downs on this drive, but it's looking like another empty possession.
And those empty possessions are certainly starting to pile up. So the adjustments that teams talk about all the time have to be taking place. They've got to analyze what's breaking down and figure a way to fix it.
21-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll send you cross-state to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have all the stats and all the scores from games going on during another busy Sunday in the National Football League. Brady's throw there complete, and he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead. In need of only about the length of the football here on second down. From the shotgun to give to Jones. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 12 yards there and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 36.
Now a play fake. Brady.
Wrong person.
One there. That one nearly picked. Second down.
Mike Evans.
They've given up a few first downs on this
That was
drive,
wrong
but
person,
getting the
yeah.
incompletion there, that
So
should
if
give
that
them
was a
something
pick,
to
that would have
build
been my
on
fault.
and maybe turn the tide.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Brady. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Well, that last completion certainly not what they were hoping for, as now they'll try to convert on 3rd. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
I went out of bounds. I just made you waste another timeout.
The defense.
I already went out of
So
bounds.
head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
A 53-yard attempt.
And that is no good. I hit him well from distance, but he couldn't work it back.
He got the leg.
And this
He isn't
score
got.
will stay
He's
right
alright.
where it is. The Chiefs
Easily, bro.
offense about set to begin this drive. And
About to
now
catch
the
another pick.
scoreboard certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
And he'll get
let
it
him go out
inside
of
the
bounds.
40 to the 39. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
Kareem Hunt on the carry for Kansas City. Brought down at the 35-yard line. A gain of 4. And it's
Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. He is going to find Hill here. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
a gain of 6.
He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Mahomes now on first down. Forced out to his left. And he gets it all the
They
way
ready to
down
let him catch
inside
that
the
shit?
10 and mark him at the 5.
They ready to let him
And they'll
catch
burn
that.
the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room.
That's cool.
Butker's kick here.
He didn't even know that was fluke. That would have been a whole pick. They ain't even let me click on the nigga or nothing.
They'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
And he's going to be out up around
Who get ball first? Who got ball first? I think I did.
Halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23.
You know what I smelt right there, Blanco? A damn fumble.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is striking distance like this?
That's a pick, man. Y'all better not let him catch that. Wow, man. That's an interception, man. I already geeked up, for real. Y'all throwing me off. That's a pick. Told you.
Intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by Carl Joseph.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Well, it certainly looked to me like he tapped into the quarterback's thought process there. And what I'm hearing more and more when I go around the league, defenders sitting in on quarterback meetings, trying to learn more about how they think so they can be in the right position, to be in the right spot. As he was there to pick that one off and take it all the way back for a touchdown.
Yeah, they made me click on the wrong nigga. You shouldn't even have touched him.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit
Oh,
in
shit.
the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
I should have been dope, but I ain't want to dive in this.
Inside the Tampa 20. A big play
That's cool,
there,
y'all.
catch and run. 64 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Stepping up, he'll try and run.
Woo!
He lost the football. Picked up by the Buccaneers.
Woo!
And a big turnover.
Woo!
As his guys
Boy,
will get the
you was
football.
boy.
You think about it, Charles, this is not a quarterback that's used to running the football a lot. In that time, he was loose with it, had it.
Pat Mahomes.
He always has to think to himself that there's always
He almost got there, though.
because of what you just said.
He definitely almost got that first down, so that was all right.
Very often. Remember, he's not Lamar Jackson,
Gronk.
not Michael Vick back in the day. Always has to protect the football because there's always going to be people around.
They really just made Gronk drop that. Come on,
But
man.
it's going to be 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again.
Mike Evans.
To Evans on the slant. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
2-yard line.
Brady now on 1st down. And he's taken down.
I've been through the ball. I was throwing the ball. I was pressing the shit out of the triangle.
In there to get him, and on the
But nah,
season
though.
now, that
We ain't
is
gonna trip.
9 sacks for him.
So keep playing.
A shotgun handoff now. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up.
Now 3rd down and long.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. And that will be incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. Watch out for Hill on the return. We'll call that a punt of 54
No,
yards. Well
sir.
It's Chiefs football. 1st and 10. 38-yard Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10.
Pat Mahomes running game. Y'all already know what to do. Spank him up.
He'll throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. Out of bounds.
Yeah, he about to run this.
Pick up on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Ain't gonna run out too far, y'all. Good defense.
Kill the intended receiver, and that'll make it 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on
man.
On 3rd down, here's Hunt. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely to yield to the punt.
She shoots on my cord. It doesn't work.
Mom, why you let her in your room, Mom? How you gonna just blame that on me because she choose your stuff up?
Because she's your cat.
Alright, well, you shouldn't have let her in your room, Mom. I be telling her to come in. You the one who just told her to, Mom, you the one who just told her to get out, Mom. I mean, to told her to come in your room.
Are you serious? So how am I to go with her without her coming in my room? Because she wants to come in there all the time.
Okay, Mom. That's something that you just told me I got to deal with too, right?
Right. So she fucked up my router. So what are you going to do?
To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And this is going to be incomplete.
Mom, I'm playing the game, Mom. I'm trying to focus. I'm not worried about that right now, Mom. If you need another one, I get another one, Mom. Yeah, Mom. Can you go ahead, though? You're messing me up. So just stop letting her in your room then, Mom. Yeah.
So you don't want me to let her in my room?
Nah, because if she about to keep biting the cord, I ain't about to keep paying for no Rogo stick or nothing. I ain't about to keep replacing that.
In search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Mahomes firing complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. It'll be a pickup of 16 and the Chiefs 1st down. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
I'm not getting mad. I just told her to stay out your room so I don't got to keep paying for stuff. And that's something that I got to replace. That's my stuff, man. I'm not trying to keep replace your stuff and my stuff. What if she messed my stuff up, too? Right, but I ain't trying to be doing all that. If she about to keep biting cords, Mom, man, Mom, you messing me up, man. You are, Mom. Come on, Mom. I'll just stop letting her in your room, then, Mom.
She needs freedom. She's been okay for the past 2 days. And you told me that.
Through the goalpost at 17-10.
Okay. So now that she's in my court, you don't want to have that in my room right now.
Yeah, Mom, because I ain't about to replace nothing. So just stop letting her in the room, then. Let her in the living room.
So what if she cheated before the end, too?
Mom, okay then, Mom, but I just keep her in the room then, Mom. I just keep her in the room. Mom, I'm trying to focus, Mom, in the game. I just keep her in the room. Just bring her in.
You're a bad parent. You know that?
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Okay, Mom, that's your opinion.
Drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead.
You complaining about the cord then. But stop complaining about the cord then, Mom.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Am I complaining? I just came in here to make a fact.
On 2nd down.
That's cool.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
To Gronkowski. That's a gain of 5.
Okay, that's your opinion, Mom, like I said.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10.
At the 44-yard line.
On 1st down, Brady. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
The throw on 2nd down by Brady is incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. He's got Evans. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 38-yard line. A big pickup there, 18 yards and a Buccaneer first. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 38. On the run, it's Fournette.
Ma, can you leave? Ma, for real, Ma, you throwing me off. For real, bro. You throwing me off, bro. I'm trying to focus and shit, bro. Come on, man. I already said I'm gonna pay for it. What you keep talking about it for? Ma! Damn, Ma, come on. I'm broadcasting and stuff, Ma. Come on, man.
Here's 2nd and 5. Back to the ground.
Ma, can you leave me alone, bro, for real? Well, Ma, that's not my problem right now, Ma. You will get it when I get paid.
2 third downs on this drive already.
In 2 weeks. You been watch cable for 2 weeks or something.
From the gun, it's Brady.
I'ma get it. Damn, young. Damn, bro.
But at least it does get him to 4th down.
Shit, man.
So 2 third down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down. And this is right down the middle as he puts
That would have been a touchdown, man. My mother fucking me up.
Our score 20-10. So his 2nd field goal of the game, and that could turn out to be the big one.
Yeah, you have to make them score twice to beat you, and that's not impossible. But here in the 4th quarter, push their backs clearly against the wall.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about
come on, y'all. We need a pick right here, Shalane. Pick right here, win that. Pick right here, win that. Pick right here, win that.
So they need to get points out of this drive.
Yes, sir.
The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back.
You know.
And going deep for Hill.
Damn!
25.
He burnt his ass, boy. Jesus Christ. That nigga fast as hell, bro. That's the reason why he's in school. He got Tyreek Hill, bro. That was a pray throw. No funny. He just prayed to the Jesus Christ and just do that. You ain't having it again, no funny. Who? Who's 0-3? 0-11, boo? Yeah, they ain't win the game yet, and they in my division. I wish I would have had one of their draft picks. For real, they 0-11. They gonna get a good ass draft pick. Shit, my draft pick might be high. How I'm looking. My record good. I ain't no #1 in my division.
After the touchdown a moment ago. First downs a must on this drive as they start.
Fournette, let's go.
And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Brady, he gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. The Bucs on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
Yeah,
Now we're going to get a timeout. Appears we've got an injured Buccaneer. We'll check on his status when we get back. They keep it with Fournette on 1st down.
Oh, that joint got the
2nd down.
That's it.
got the tripping for a minute. Hold up. I don't even know what play I just called or nothing.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 38, Brady. He's got his big tight end, Gronkowski. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. The Brady-Gronk connection, certainly something to watch here with the Bucs in 2020. Of Tom Brady's 541 touchdown passes coming into 2020, Gronk's 78 were the most of any receiver. On third down, here's Jones. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Brady. And he's got a man.
Yes, sir.
And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid fourth down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. A couple of first downs on the drive already. As he'll go from the 47 now on first down. Fournette running out of the gun. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses. The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. From the gun on third down, Brady. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big gain of 31 on third down.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. Not much there, only a yard. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Throwing again on 2nd down. Brady. And he's in.
Let's go.
For a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Hell no. Let's score it again, man. Let's go.
And he's got it up and through.
It's the score. Buccaneers 27, Chiefs 17. Bradley Pinion.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone.
Let's go, man.
The Chiefs
and my mother distracted me, and you still losing, my guy. I'm trying like a goat, no skizzy.
Here in the fourth quarter, this drive becomes very critical. A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And he gets us up to the 34 out of bounds there. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard.
No, don't tell her to do that.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he'll find his tight end, Seals Jones. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He'll take his shot for the end zone.
Bro, he is burning this nigga, bruh. Real loud, he is smoking his ass, fool.
Touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown.
He really smoking this nigga, bro.
So that's a really big play here in the fourth
Jesus
quarter.
Christ.
Look now, they're right back in this game.
Did it feel to you as
That nigga Tyreek Hill just too fucking fast.
And what they were lining up with on defense, almost like they were protecting the lead rather than trying to make a play.
And now that lead is down to just 1 score.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And that is incomplete.
He's a little trigger happy right there.
Come on. Found the circle.
We know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime,
What'd you get?
anywhere. That time he felt incomplete.
Oh, shit!
The turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick, and he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. This game, it's been defensively oriented on both sides, so I guess it stands to reason that the game comes on defense.
So it's my kind of game. You know that. Anytime we have a defensive battle,
maybe I needed that interception.
It stands to reason that's the way the game tilted.
You need to
Someone
focus.
had to make a big play, and the way the defenses were dominating, that's exactly what we got.
Oh, that was touchdown.
Right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started, and they gave up the pick six, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary in that last possession, though.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On second down, here's Fournette. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A gain of 13, it's a first down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
To throw is Brady. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And they go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Back to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now Brady. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Tedrick Thompson picks it.
I lost again.
Oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw, and it'll wind up being intercepted.
Let me see. Because I accepted on the meeting maker Dan sent for us to accept, but I accepted it.
On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a gain of 15, and that ought to just about put an end to this one. This defense, Charles, they have unraveled there in the fourth.
In a sense, it's like they're being pressed, like in a basketball game, and they just can't get the ball over half court. I mean, no matter what they do, they can't get off the field. They can't slow them down. They're just going up and down the field against them. Yeah, unraveling would be a perfect word for them.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Victory in the cards now for the Chiefs as they take a knee here. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get him with 26 seconds to go in the football game. And the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. Mahomes down to a knee, and that should just about write a finish to this one.
Oh, no,
they took a knee to finish this one off. To me, that's the only thing they lost in the 4th quarter. How about that comeback?
Yeah, trailed coming into the last frame. Got it done, taking the knee. So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And it took a big fourth quarter to do it, but bottom line, they got the job done.
Yeah, it is the bottom line, isn't it? A few anxious moments along the way, though. A few sweaty palms, not just for the team, but for their fans.